Right, continuing on from the last video where we talked about how I'm going to take the information from here in order to draw that sectional view to a scale of 1:25. At the moment, this little drawing over here says 1:25, but it's not actually a 1:25 drawing. This drawing over here is, however, a 1:50 drawing. That was the worksheet that we used earlier. Right, now what we're going to look at now is to draw the wall detail over here on either side and to get the distance between those two walls. What I am going to do now is I'm going to start out by taking some measurements here. Now remember, this is half the size of a 1:25, so I can take this distance from there across to there, from the outside wall to the outside wall. I can draw a construction line going across my sheet over here, and I can place that down over there. Just make a little mark over there, turn it around, and what have we just done? We've just doubled that distance nicely. Okay, and I can now draw in two construction lines going up, showing you the positions of the outsides of the outside walls, going up there and going up there. Right. Okay, the next thing is to figure out where the foundations and everything's going to go. What I'd suggest is, first of all, draw in the width of the walls on either side. Now we know that they are 220 in width, so that divided by my 25 scale gives you 8.8 millimeters, which is basically 9 millimeters. Take a pair of dividers, mark that off there, come across here, mark that off there, and I can now draw in another construction line showing the width of the wall. After I've done that, I'm going to select a position anywhere along here, and I'm going to draw another construction line going across there. Once I've got that, I'm going to find the center of the wall on either side. Just use your set square just to find that center on that side. Use your set square to find the center on this side. Okay, and once I've done that, I can now start looking at drawing my foundation. There is my center over there. The center of each wall should be 4.4 millimeters if you're working really accurately. Okay, what is the information given to you about the foundation that you need to put on? It says over here that it's a 700 in length foundation. That gives you 28. And that would be 14 millimeters on that side and 14 millimeters on that side. So I'm going to take my pair of dividers, go over here, measure off 14 millimeters, go to that center mark, mark it off there, go to that center mark, mark it off there. Same story on this side, mark off there and mark off there. Right, once I've done that, I'm going to draw a construction line going down there, construction line going down there, construction line going down there, and a construction line going down there. Once I've got that, I then look at the information here about how high the foundation is. It says it's 250, and that works out to 10 millimeters. So I measure off 10 millimeters, place that over there, and I can now draw in my two foundations for my walls over here. There we go. Draw it all the way across there. Draw all the way across there. Draw that in. Draw that in. Across here. Draw that in. Draw that in. We've got about 8 marks so far. Put in a couple of little pieces of stone. That's little triangles. Not too many. Just randomly do a couple of little dots just to show the sand in the concrete mix. Just a couple of little dots. Don't spend your life going dot, 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 dot. That doesn't help. Just a few little dots over there, and everybody will be quite happy with that concrete that you've used. Right. Our next thing is to look over here and see where the natural ground level is, okay, NGL, and it says that it is 300 millimeters going up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure off that 300, which works out to be 12 millimeters. Measure off 12 millimeters quickly from the top of that, 12 millimeters, and straight away I'm going to go over here. I'm going to draw in a line over there. I'm going to draw a line going all the way across over here, and a line going in over there. As soon as I've done that, I'm going to write in NGL, that is a mark, and NGL, that's normally another mark. Don't forget to put in that information. Right, the next thing that you need to look at is to see where the beginning of the slab is. It says that your slab is 200 up from that, which is 8 millimeters. Find your 8 millimeters, measure up from your NGL, draw a line there, draw a line going across over here. Okay, and that goes to the middle of the wall. Now you've already marked off the middle of the wall because we found the center of that wall. It says that the slab thickness over here is 100 millimeters, which is 4 millimeters. I'm going to take 4 millimeters over here, measure up over there, 4 millimeters, draw a line going all the way across. There we go, going all the way across there. Do a line over there, draw a little line in over there. And you can also do a couple of little triangles in here, just a couple of little triangles in over here. Okay, I'm not going to do it all the way across, just to not waste time. There we go, just do a couple of little dots in there. Don't waste time doing this. It's as soon as you've got a few little dots in there, it is more than enough. Right, there we go. I know that there is another wall that's going to come in here, and we'll look at how that's done in a few minutes. Right, once we've done that, I can draw in the information as to how high this wall is. Okay, it says that I need to go up 104 millimeters, 2,600, which works out to 104 over here. Measure off 104, and that's there, 104, measure up to over there, and that is for the inside of the wall. All right, let's just draw a line going across there. I'm just going to find the center over there so that you can see this idea. There it is. It's going to go a little bit higher on that side. There it is, going up over there. Right, I can now draw in lines which are going to go on the inside over here, there, and over there. You're going to have a little divot in here, there, whoops, there it is. And then it needs to go up by one brick course over there, which is 86 millimeters divided by my 25. Okay, that is basically 4 millimeters. 4 millimeters up from there. There we go. Knock that in over there. Take a line going right the way across over here. There we go. Draw this thing coming all the way down to the bottom. There we go. And same story on the other side. Draw a line coming down over there. Finish that off over there. Finish that off over there. Draw a line up over there. Draw a line up over there. Draw a line across there. draw a line across there. Right, there's the detail that you need for the walls. The next video, what I'm going to look at is how to do the door detail in over here, and to draw in this wall on the inside as well. Once we've got that, it'll be good.